Hello guys, welcome to D Discovery tutorial videos. This video covers how to import clip to KineMaster from the main tool menu, Media. So the first thing to do is to click on Media, and we have an array of choices. To us, we have background. Let's click on that and see what we've got. Background, we have different colors. And the point to note here is that this is not just the colors we have more colors. We have all colors, totally all colors, much more color, because you can change the color of any of these that you import aside those that are images. We also have images. Let's just see one. Let's pick this color, and you can see that it has been imported on the timeline, and the timeline is at the finishing line. So you click on the mark icon here to confirm your choice. But before that, there is a dialog sign here. What does it mean? Let's see. When you click on the dialog sign, the mark here shows that everything is all together. If you have video, you have pictures, everything will be together. It means all. But when you click on this, it shows that only pictures will be on that option. And when you click on the other one, which is video, it shows that only video will be on that option. And the major reason, or the major purpose for that, is for easy accessibility of files or elements that you wanted to import on your needed to use when you're working on KineMaster. So now let's click on the mark icon. We have our clip imported already, and since it is a colored background, we can actually change it. And to change the color, what we need to do is to click on the clip. Here you see a circle that shows the same color as our clip. You click on that again. We have a big ring with a circle to command that, and we also have a triangle triangle inside that ring. Here is where the ring is where you can select your color type. So let's say we're picking blue. In the triangle, we have different shades of blue, meaning that you can tone, at the same time you can tint. And the other square that appears here shows a preview of what the background would look like in reality. So let's bring it here. You can see it changes as you move the circle here around the different shades of color we have, different shades of blue color we have here. So now if we actually going for this, we'll pick we'll pick the mark icon here. And also, what do we have here? We also have some other colors here. Recently used colors are also saved somewhere, which you can go over again if you wanted to replicate a particular color and you can't actually remember that color shade. You have recent colors saved here, and some other colors here. Another option here is where you can give another effect to already imported color. This gives you access to changing color entirely. Aside from picking a new color, it gives you the access of changing color. So now we've changed the color from a bit ash color to bluish color. So now the next thing we have is scissors. What do we use it for? We use it for cutting, definitely. Okay, Now let's see how to use that. Let's click on success icon. Everything here is not clickable because they appear so dormant. Why? Because we have the timeline at the end of the clip. It cannot work here because it cannot trim anything. What we need to do is to bring the timeline somewhere in the middle or in the beginning of the clip. To do that, you can move it like this. All the options are very much active now. We have the first one we have is trim to left of playhead, which means that when we press that, we delete everything at the left end. Let's see. It's gone. And the next one is trim to right of playhead. This shows that we are deleting everything that appears at the right end. The part of the clip that is at the right end, we're deleting everything. Let's click that and see. That is how it works. I can see we are working with a very short clip, so let's stretch it a little bit so we can have a longer clip. So now the next one is split at playhead. If we want to split the clip into two equal parts, as if we are having two clips already, we press this. We have two clips already. It has been divided into two parts. And there is a white box in between. What does that do? Let's see what it does. Clicking on that box brings us to transition effect. If you want to add any transition from one clip to the other, from one video to the other, this is where you do it. So let's say we're picking let's pick something that is easy to see with this same clip. Okay, let's pick hit and break. Let's pick this. So when you click on it, you can always see the preview on the screen already. So let's click the mark icon to answer yes to that. See, that is the effect, but it would have worked better and look a little bit more attractive with a well-defined video. But that is going to be in another video entirely. Don't forget, we're still working on cutting, so let's click on our video and see what we've got. And the last one we have is split and insert freeze frame. Split and insert freeze frame. And this is very much okay to be used when we are working with a video. You can always see this when it is an audio clip. So to do that, I will have to import a video. Let's see how it works. To do that, we'll have to import a video. Now let's import a video. Let's pick this and click yeah. So I'll play that to confirm that it is a video. It's definitely a video. Okay, so to do that function again, you click on that clip and the option appears again. So now we want to split this video into two and insert a picture of the screen that is frozen. Don't forget. So now let's do that and see what we've got. So this part is a picture, the rest of them are video. The part in the middle is a picture. You can see the image here showing that this is a picture, and the image here shows this is still a video, and the image here shows this is still a video. Let's see what we've got, and let's see how this would appear in the video. That is just how it works. So now we still have more option on that. Let's click on that clip again and see what we've got. We have, anyways, you can at the same time increase the volume of the audio imported like this. Like this, you have different kinds of voice level. This is the natural volume, and if you're given audio auto volume, it shows that you want to have an extra loudness to your voice, and when you click that, you can always hear a very big difference in the volume. The volume level will definitely increase. Yeah, there's a very big difference in that. And you can also control the speakers. You can increase the left speaker's volume, and you may reduce it, and you may ensure that both speakers are the same level, and you may turn a speaker down so as to increase the volume of the other one. You can do anything with the volume of the audio, the volume of the video. And here is pitch. If you want to increase the pitch, you can definitely do that here, but when you do that, the audio may appear a little bit faster than before, and the voice will definitely change, or the sound will a little bit be altered. So that is that about the audio. Another thing we have is clip graphics. Clip graphics is adding some other visual effect to your video. If you want to add some other visual effect, this is what you do. Click on it, and you have dozen arrays of clip graphics. But here, you may be a little bit restricted if you've not downloaded some of the clip graphics on your phone. But here with me, I have some of it downloaded already. Let me show you some. So if we click on text punch out, let's see how it appears on the video. We've clicked on it. You can see the preview at a right corner. You can see the preview on the screen already. And if we're picking this, let's see what we've got. See, and let's go for another one. Let's see this, and this gives the opportunity of adding text to it yourself. If you wanted to import any text that you find much okay, you can definitely do that here. And if you do not want to import any text, all you need to do is to click on it and press the space button and press OK. The text will be disappeared. Do you see that? Let's go back. There's so many of them. So many of them. If you click this, you may have something like this. So that is what clip graphics does to your video imported through the media on the Mail Tool menu. This function is only available to video clips and pictures that is imported from the media on the Mail Tool menu. The next thing we have is speed. If you want to speed up your video, you can do that here. So let's pick 18. Okay, this is not available. Let's pick this and see what we've got. We want to increase the speed. You can see that the video has appeared a little bit shorter than before. So it means that the speed, when you increase the speed, the duration will be shortened. So let's see what we've got. It is as fast as light. It is as fast as light. Okay, let's see that again. let's see what we've got again. Another thing is reverse. If you want to reverse your video, playing from the left, playing from the end to the beginning, you can as well do that here. When you click on this, you need to wait some more time for it to complete the process. So in that video, if you can figure that out yourself, what just happened in that video is that we have the beginning coming at the end and the end coming at the beginning. That is just what reverse means here. Another thing is rotate. You can rotate a video like this, like that. You can rotate whichever way you wanted it. You can do all sort of things with that video. We also have color filter. If you want to change the color, if you want to change to anything, you can as well do the same thing here. And we also have adjustments. It's just like the color effects too. You can adjust the color of a video to suit your taste. And we also have audio effects. If you want to change the audio output of that video, you can as well do the same thing here. If you want it to sound a little bit different, if you want it to sound like an AM radio, you do that here. If you want bass booster, you do that here. What else do we have here? Envelope volume. Envelope volume is also very cool, because with that you can do some trick with the volume of your video. You can make the beginning to sound a little bit higher than the end. You can make it to be in a little bit higher than the end. You can make it to be in a downward slope. You can make it to be even all through. You can make slope with your volume. Let's see how that is done. We have the timeline at the end. It shows that we're raising the end to 200. It means that the end is a little bit higher than the beginning now. So to shift to the beginning, we press this. We have the beginning now. Beginning is still at 100, so we want to shift it to 200 so we can have even volume. And if we're bringing it down, it shows that the video increases in volume as it progresses. So that's just a simple explanation to volume envelope. Another thing we have is vignette. Another thing we have is vignette. Vignette is also very, very important effect that you can do to your picture or video clip that you import via the media on the mail to menu. So, well, it might not appear so well on this. Let's look for a better version of the video to do it. Let's do it here. So let's click on it, and we're going to that particular option, vignette. We want a lighter video clip to do that. So vignette is used to add some cinematic effect to move to your video. For instance, when you add it, you have the edges a little bit darker, and we see these things in movie. So you can see the difference from what it looks like before. When you put it off, you see everywhere is of there is no color grading on the screen, but when you add it, you can see some black shades appearing at the corners of the clip. So it is also very good when you wanted to create a cinematic effect in your video. So that is all we've got for importing video on KineMaster through media.